rank 1 in PvP, 1 million PvP damage, 1.5 million monsters killed, and clicking 35 times per second? How is it even possible? Well, the community has complained about a lot of these achievements for years, and I'm gonna describe to you how you can do them. All of the achievements can be divided into 3 groups. 1. Automatically gained while playing the game. 2. Extra grinding and others. And 3. The PvP achievements. Most of the achievements are simply obtained by playing the game and does not require any special attention. However, there are some achievements in this category that are nice to know exist. Splitting 250 items. This can be done by going to your profile and clicking on the hammer icon on one of the items that you don't need. Buy double damage. This can be done by going into the shop and spending 150 crystals on double damage far to the left here. This must be done once during your playthrough. Collect 1,000 crystals. This is done by opening suitcases where you can get everything from 0 to 2 crystals. You will probably spend a lot of time doing this, but you will get 1,000 crystals throughout your playthrough. Killing 1.5 million monsters. You will get a lot of monster kills throughout your gameplay, but the rest of it you will need to do by setting your game to an idle stage on a way lower level than you already are on, and leave your game overnight. The total days you need to complete this is 8.6, but with the amount of monsters you are killing in your playthrough, you will probably only need like 5 days in total. So just leave your game on overnight and you will get this in no time. Kill 100,000 bosses. This is done with the exact same strategy as killing monsters, only that you need to set your level to a boss level. This will take approximately 13.8 hours, so it's done in a couple of nights or just in a day if you want to complete it fast. Use Amnesia 250 times. Most of these you will get from your playthrough, but the rest you can farm easily by grinding the early floors. If you progress as fast as you can in the early levels, you will get to the bug minion, and you can quickly after that buy his amnesia skill and use it. This will approximately take 2 minutes, so if you wanted to complete 250 amnesias, it would take 500 minutes or 8.3 hours. According to the developer, you should be able to get the 35 clicks per second by using the guide made by Redbeard, linked in the description. He describes that you can basically use Lens of Darkness, then Flurry of Blows, Mad Hatter's Clocks, and then Flurry of Blows again to get 30 clicks per second by Flurry of Blows, and then you could get the last 5 clicks by just clicking as much as you can. If you additionally get a fly, you could also get 40 clicks per second if you get Lens of Darkness on the fly, by following the combination described here. If you're not able to do this because the game is restricting the amount of clicks you can do for some reason, then the alternative is to set your mouse wheel to your left button and use that instead. These achievements are pretty hard at the moment because the current state of the game doesn't allow you to do consistent PvP, and it doesn't seem like the developers are willing to change or remove any of the PvP features or the achievements in the Steam page for that matter. There has been countless of threads in the community tab related to fixing how the PvP achievement works, or just remove them completely from the Steam achievements so that people are actually able to complete the game there. I'm not going to go into details about the different threads, but they are all available in the community tab on Steam. The first set of achievements I will go through is the rank achievements, or reaching rank 1. There are 3 different ways you can achieve rank 1 in the PvP system in Insanity Clicker. The first way, and the actual legit way, is to do it as it was meant to be done. That is by searching for random opponents all the way and actually beating them. The obvious flaw with this is that it relies on people actually searching for PvP matches. And there are so few players in this game right now that you would search for hours to get matches, especially in the higher ranks. If you meet people who have bought gear, you will get destroyed because they will pretty much beat you just by having that gear. People at higher, near rank 1 ranks will not play that often since they are afraid of losing ranks because few people play. In addition, there are so few people at the higher rank, so the chances of actually matching with them are extremely slim. The second possibility to get this achievement, or these achievements, are to gather friends or community members and play against each other. Planned out matchmaking, that is. Well, won't this be boosting then? If you had to go to trial about it, you could probably lose and you could probably win. But I would argue that you could say this is legit since there are so few players available at the game, and especially, as I mentioned before, at the higher ranks. Had the developers actually made changes to the PvP system, then it would actually be possible to do it the way it was meant to be done. You would need at minimum 6 friends or community members in addition to yourself to do this. The third way, and the way which will probably get you banned, is by creating alternative accounts and boosting yourself. This is a pretty clear case of boosting and is bannable, but if you really need these achievements and you don't have any friends or there aren't any community members available, then I don't blame people for doing this. But as I mentioned, it is bannable, so you should do it at your own risk. And I do not encourage it. Whatever method you choose, a little knowledge about the PvP system and how it works is always nice. There is 25 ranks, and each time you win, you get a star. Each rank requires a certain set of stars before you can go to the next rank. There is also a proximity rank matching system, which has a proximity rank matching of 3. This means that you will never, as a rank 25 player, match against people with rank 21 or higher. This means that it will be even harder to complete achievements since you just match against other players in your rank proximity. The Mongoose achievement, or getting 1500 PvP points in one match. If you're going to get to rank 1, get all the victories needed to get the victories achievement, and get as many damage points as the damage points achievement says, then I promise you, you will get this achievement too. Also, there are gear pieces that will help you with scoring more points. Get 1 million PvP damage points. This is seriously the most boring achievement to farm for of them all. Say you get 1000 damage points on average on each round, you would need to battle 1000 times. If you get 1500 damage on average each battle, you would need 666 battles. And if you get 500 damage on average, you would need 2000 battles. It should also be noted that since you will match with fewer people at high ranks, this should ideally be something that you do at a low rank, so that you get more matches since there are more players here. The last PvP achievement is the 250 victories achievement. You need at least 114 victories to get to rank 1, and with the PvP damage achievement, you must have around 1000 matches, so getting 250 victories should not be a problem at all. So, is it worth it in the end to do all this work for these achievements? Do you get any satisfaction from actually completing the game? Well, I'm only left with one thought in my head, and that is to uninstall the game as quickly as possible and never look back. But if you got any comments or are having any problems with the game or having any problems with achievements, please leave a comment in the comment section below and I will hopefully help you there. Alright, see ya. Okay, so please let me be done now. Okay, how do I update the Steam page? I'm probably just gonna stop the game and see if that works. Oh, the satisfaction. Oh, the satisfaction.